Hi everyone, here's a bit of my training footage. I'm only shooting 100 pound in this, so I've overtrained a bit, so I had to drop down. Yeah, so I'm only pulling 100. This is my really fast 100 pounder. I think I'm shooting 360 grain arrows, 300 spine, chopped down to 27 inch. Which I know some people be like, oh, it's dry fire conditions and all that. It's not. It's not the same for dry fire condition. And some bows are perfectly fine down to 3.5 grain per pound. I only do 2 shots in the beginning because you can't see it, but my tripod was almost blowing over, so I've had to just utch in a bit out of where the wind is. And I don't know if you can hear it on the audio or not, but it is quite windy. It is, and I think you can see I ditched the hoodie after a few clips. Don't know if it's showing up, but I kept having the string catch one of the pockets in that, or catching the tassel, I think, whether it is on the hood or somewhere on the hood, and it was annoying me in the shoot, so I took it off despite it being a bit windy and cold. Now I know people are going to be saying, oh, there's no point shooting a 100 pound bow, you don't need a 100 pound bow and all that, but to be honest, 100 pound isn't even that heavy if you train for it. You know, even in a compound, it's not that hard a weight to get to. I think most men could probably get to that. And if you're talking back in the days of steel cable bows with teardrop systems and all that, £100 in that back then was bloody quite common, because just how bad the bows performed, you needed to pull that. Yeah, if you wanted to be shooting a 500 grain arrow over 250 feet per second, yeah, you had to be pulling £100 back then. I mean, I've got one, I think it's an old £115 Martin Lynx Magnum. Thing's absolutely slow. I think I shot I think it was a 570 grain arrow, shot it 257, which is terrible performance. A modern 80 pounder would shoot the same arrow quicker than that.